We love hip hop.
What? That's literally what you say. Broski's like, where's Friday? Yo, his shirt says high stakes.
I know.
Zar, your shirt says high stakes. You're in the boss seat right now. How are you? Pressure.
Honestly, this has been a mess. I don't know how Friday does it. This might be the worst episode in We Love Hip Hop history.
Are you crazy?
No,
it's gonna be the best.
Why do you guys say that?
Because there's no Friday.
Oh, yo, I don't have sound effects. You see, I'm already bad. I'm off to a bad start.
Sorry.
No, we're gonna make the sound effects.
You know I gotta test them.
But
test them.
in all seriousness, no, Friday is out sick right now.
Friday, yeah, like this is game 7.
You think so?
The last game of the year, the playoffs, and you got the flu. You the Michael Jordan of this shit.
No, this is more like the chill episode. You know what I mean? It's Christmas time. Everyone's just going in easy.
And he let the man them on here, and we just took over the airwaves.
So it go. So it go. This is the. You know, you dress like the Grinch. I feel like this is going to be a scary episode.
It's Scary Potter's in the building.
It's pretty scary.
Grinch Potter.
Before we get too crazy, though, because it is Christmas.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And me, I'm looking forward to some nice pepper pot.
Boom. You're not Guyanese. Like,
I'm not Guyanese, but yo.
Yo, what is pepper pot?
It's oxtail. It's beef.
It's oxtail and beef.
Some people mix it with pork, but I don't eat pork. So my grandmother know nothing but pork.
No pork on my fork.
No pork on my fork.
But other than the pepper pot, some oxtail.
Oh God, that's double pepper pot, really.
You know what I mean? Like
No,
I need some curry goat.
Oh, I love curry goat. Curry goat is like.
But Christmas, is there Christmas specific food? Because like that's just, I'm Jamaican, so I mean just boxing on. Other than the pepper pot, I box on the regular.
Yeah, fish, some swim around.
Okay.
Kingfish, escovitch, some fried fish.
Zara, what about
rum cake?
Oh yes,
black cake,
yes.
What are we talking about? I
can
can get drunk literally off of eggnog and black cake the whole night.
No, eggnog when I was a youth, that used to hit, fam.
Of course, that's how they put you to sleep. That's how they put black children to sleep. We're too wild. You know what I'm saying? They're jumping up on people's stuff at the family events.
But yo, I thought most black people were lactose intolerant.
Everybody. Everybody's lactose intolerant.
No, I'm not lactose intolerant.
Yeah, because white people can eat anything. They're farted away.
We have to survive off the dairy. We adjusted. But yo, I didn't know eggnog was still a thing. Like, I thought that was a white thing for real.
I'm going to go pick up some eggnog on my way home.
But now, like, put some Baileys in that.
Yeah, or
you know what I mean?
I've mixed it with Hennessy. I've mixed it with white rum.
So wait, are you lactose intolerant personally? And how do you deal with lactose when you consume dairy?
I'm not lactose personally, but like I just feel like everybody has a.
That's like a racist question, brother.
It sure is. No.
Okay, what do white people consume on Christmas?
Nothing.
Turkey,
turkey sandwich,
stuffing, bread stuffing,
meatloaf,
mashed potatoes
with raisins in them.
If you're lucky. Only if the times are good, you get the raisins.
Like, what are the Christmas traditions? Because like when I remember like Christmas growing up, the whole family would get together.
But it depends. It depends. He's more European, correct?
Well, I'm actually Middle Eastern.
Right?
I have family that have mixed with white people in Canada, so I've experienced white Christmas, I feel.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
What is a white Christmas?
I have gone caroling in Orangeville in my life.
Sirs. I can say having, a white baby mother. I think because I'm not physically always in the home now, right?
Yeah.
So my kids are going to experience some white Christmases now, I feel.
So they're going to be caroling?
Some bland turkey, some mashed potato, you know what I mean? That is bland. It doesn't have you know what I mean? That soulness to it. That's what I feel a white dinner would be like. Like
lacking soul?
Lacking a lot of soul.
Do madam have Christmas trees up in their crib right now?
Right now, I'm the Grinch. Dog.
You
know what I mean? Dog? I threw that over my back and threw it out through a closed window. Long time.
You're pissed.
Because even in my crib, I don't have no Christmas. I'm going to put a Christmas tree up in a minute. But when I go on my balcony to ball up, and I see like the other condos and stuff, I'm seeing Christmas tree decorations, all them thing there. Like people are still real festive.
Okay, but then do you think that like Christmas, what do they call it? It's like what kind of
Like capitalistic?
yeah, and another name to it too.
Like a
Pagan?
Pagan.
100%.
Yeah. Are we really supposed to be celebrating it? Are we really?
But I don't think like people celebrate the paganism of it. They just use it as an excuse to get together with family. And like now that I'm an adult, I do kind of understand like, oh, everyone's working, everyone's running the rat race. Also, when we have like a week off and we could all get together and enjoy the company of loved ones.
But why does it take a pagan holiday for us to get together?
Because we're working Monday to Friday. So then you have to get home and then like, okay, you live maybe in Toronto and then this cousin lives Brampton, this cousin lives Aurora. So
you need 5 days at least to be able to what? See these people? When you
prepare to see them like comfortably, yeah.
Okay.
You don't think so?
No, I believe in that, right? But I believe that if everybody why does it need to be a holiday just for everybody to get together? Why can't it be a Sunday every other Sunday?
To be honest, it doesn't need to be. But after you get home from work, you're already tired. And then, well, me as a content creator, once I get home from my main job, that's when my second job starts, you know? So like
I hear you. And then you want your peace.
Exactly.
So you got to put down the podcast. You got to put down the DJ and the mic and all that to then focus on people.
Yeah, like you have to compartmentalize.
That's how frigged up our society has become.
No, literally though.
So you're a part of it. Are you a part of that?
Definitely. Like I'm working to get out. I'm working to get out.
Yeah.
But like I feel like we're all participating in a system that is not designed to elevate us.
But aren't you in a sense your own boss? Let's just be real. Because you're a content creator, you kind of have your own schedule.
In a sense, I am, but I also do work a job. So like
anybody
I'm like
works.
1 foot out, 1 foot in type thing, you know?
1 foot in.
But like
you're talking about how to get to the system conversation, fam.
Yo, I low key, I want to change this first camera angle real quick, but you guys keep talking.
Okay.
That's
why I was quiet the whole time. I'm like stressing about the production.
His boots right now about this episode to Rasclat.
Because I'm there with the Grinch right now, so he's talking about like, yo, why are we participating in the, you know what I mean? So no, let's delve deeper into this.
Why we participating in it? I believe you should, but to a certain extent. But why does it take a pagan holiday for you to see family?
To be honest, we should all take the initiative more, but enough of us are waiting for the family member to call us instead of us calling the family member.
Thank you. But what if you reach out to these family members and they get all weird around this time of year and they don't want to see nobody? What do you do?
And that happens. Seasonal depression is the thing. Like,
very much so.
Enough times where I wasn't up. I'm like, I'm not seeing nobody this Christmas. Man, lock up.
Yeah. I'm up. I don't want to see nobody.
You know,
everybody's getting a lump of coal.
A lie?
Every kid. Hope you guys wake up to coal.
Because sometimes when you're going through certain things in life, it's like, now I have to put on the fake smile.
Yeah.
And then people go, oh, so how's it going with you? How's the girlfriend? Yo, the girlfriend cheated on. What do you mean,
so we're done. Why are you asking me these stupid questions?
You know what's commonplace at a white Christmas? Maybe this happens at Black Christmases too, but bringing up exes from like 10 years ago. It's like, are you still with that girl? I'm like, bro, that was high school.
In front of the new girl.
No facts.
Like, homie, you can't see that there's a new. I thought it was her. I got one of those before.
No, I've had where it's like they say the wrong name. They say the ex-girlfriend's name. Like, you must be this person. Like, nah, that was my last ex. Like, this is the new one.
And then the uncles be like, okay, I see you.
I see you.
And then that's how you know what's in the stamp of approval.
Or they pull you aside. Are you sure about this one?
Okay, now you don't want one of those ones, fam.
No, but there's always that one creepy uncle that gives you the validation that you got a baddie, you know? You're like, when he's wilding and foaming, you're like, all right, I got it.
Look,
you don't even think about his wife like that. He's like, wow, you're so lucky.
Yeah, you can. And then you catch him like all like talking to your girl the whole time.
Yo, I was in grade 9.
Yeah.
And like, yo, when I was in grade 9, like even the shawty I had, I shouldn't even be having that because she was well developed.
She's mature,
And yo, enough times I'd be on roads and grown mans, they'll see us in our high school uniforms and shit.
Still unfucky.
You know what I mean? So like, no, it gets crazy. So like the uncles, them, they be preying, dog.
No, for sure, uncle. What if the aunties are preying like the younger man?
That's
You ever go to like a family dinner and auntie is preeing you, dog? I've been preed by a couple. Oh, they're goddamn women.
Okay, one of my mother's good friends.
Yes.
Close friend. Like,
I don't want to put her on
like,
blast.
I'm not, you know, but like, yo, basically, like, she see me grow up in things.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. She see the money. She's a change you.
And
Then,
then,
oh
yo,
my goodness.
she
She's a
tried-
flick your thing.
You know what I mean? And then she wanted, to see,
See
I
how big
guess.
it get now.
But like, I was gonna go through this still, but like, I don't know. I just like, out of respect for my Dukes,
Yeah.
I just couldn't. So I just kept
Dukes would be like,
it was
"Lord
weird-
God,
you know those.
she me son.
Fatty!
Yeah.
That's what they call me. Like, they say
Yeah.
Fatty because I was a fat youth growing up. You know what I mean?
Slim out.
Fatty, I ain't gonna do that to my friend.
Your dad would be like, long time I fuck her, you know. You get fuck her. Oh, look, oh, son.
Because she's when growing up, I had a crush on her still.
Yo, you hump your pillow turn.
You know what I mean?
Yo, kudos to you for not going through with that because a childhood crush offering the nons and you're saying no out of respect for your family.
Yo, but sometimes like just the thought
So what
alone.
you're saying is the woman was offering the nons to this man at like the age of 10?
No, not that. It was like later.
Older
Yeah.
on.
But like, and also at the time, her and my Dukes was like kind of going through it. So I feel like she was trying to do a spiteful thing, you know?
Oh, she's like, yo, I always knew that like
Nigga, fuck
your
our
son
son.
liked me, so I'm a yeah.
Man, go fuck our son.
I'm like,
Watch her. Watch him.
I'm not gonna participate in you trying to get at my Dukes. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's crazy.
It's not, especially that's not a Christmas episode.
But what if you just got top from her? I feel like that would be a W for your Dukes.
You know, you know? Say that she go circle the block.
When I was younger, there was an older lady that used to, you know, she used to babysit me.
Babysit.
Yeah,
Oh my
but she was a
goodness.
baddie on the block. Dog, I won't lie. Every man wanted to kill that.
How old were you?
I just touch her breasts, everything. Fucking feel her up.
Yo,
Fucking
how old were you
help her.
honestly, fam?
No less than 10,
Jeez.
9-ish.
The
We were-
over-sexualization
Yo, fam,
of
you gotta
black youth.
Remember, dog. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a pure pasta videos growing up, mans are watching, you know.
Dancehall queen.
So like when we see the voluptuous woman and stuff, we want to participate.
So wait, you're 10 years old. This girl's an adult?
Probably these times like 18s, 19s.
Holy.
And she's allowing it.
No, but okay, your woman would
I was,
like,
More than
I was
that.
a cute kid, they said. They said I was a very cute kid.
because she's not letting him smash, but like your woman would be like, oh, he's so
man,
cute.
me
You touch my,
her
you
up,
know,
touch up her pum pum, man. Yeah.
Yo, Zara's flabbergasted, right?
I'm also getting a call from the landlord at the same time, so I'm kind of tripping out.
My God. I smell weed smoke. Who's that guy in the green toque?
And the Grinch outfit.
Yo, you might have-
And even his fart split. But yo, okay.
Okay, what were we saying before that?
I can't remember now.
Me neither.
Because you just got me all scared. White people were coming. You said white people.
White people are
coming.
calling. I'm getting texts
Calling.
left, right, and center.
You got quiet. It's just me and the brother over here talking.
Okay.
He recorded. I didn't like that.
All right, it's all good. So something affected me, bro. Like, cause this was my childhood. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm scrolling on my feed, fam. Why I see the man that created Call of Duty dropped out, dog.
Seriously?
Yeah, y'all played Call of Duty. Like,
Of
how come
course I have.
man's like they're not affected by this, fam?
I'm not.
You guys,
Well, okay,
that's
well,
clear. Man's on part
Call
of
the man made Call of Duty. You're supposed to drop out and respawn.
hold on. I actually have that story loaded here.
Let's see.
By your
shit.
Friday team.
And there we are. Do you see us in the corner?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, subscribe. Hit that like button.
Producers are going in.
Okay. So this is from straight out of the 6 TV. Video game developer Vincent Zambella, known for his work on the Call of Duty franchise, has reportedly died following a single vehicle crash near Los Angeles over the weekend. The California Highway Patrol says the crash was reported around 12:45 p.m. Sunday on the Angeles Crest Highway near mile marker 62 in Atladena. 2 people were involved, with 1 pronounced dead at the scene. NBC Los Angeles identified the deceased as Zambella. So pretty much there is a video of this. I'm not going to show it, but there's a video of him speeding in like I don't know what sports car it was, but and then he just crashed into the rocks.
But yo, those LA highways are mud, bro.
Yeah, but that seems kind of weird. You just you're driving
Now those highways are like, they're not straight, you know. They're not like,
like valleys and shit. I know, I understand, but
and in the sports car, it's hard to react, you know. Like,
no,
he's thinking he's playing the video game still.
It depends what kind of car it is. Let me see what car it is, man.
Should I pull up the video?
Nah, don't. Okay, you gotta pull up the video.
I need you to pull up the video. I need to see this.
I'll show it to you.
I need to see this.
But
yeah, okay, show it to him off screen.
Yeah.
But like,
it's tragic like that.
He died in it, bro.
Did it blow up?
Pretty much like it flipped over and it was on fire, and then like they tried to.
Listen, you're too desensitized to violence.
Can I see, please?
Well, I'll show you after, bro. I'm not gonna pull it up right now because I have to show everyone if I show you. All right,
that's what I'm asking. Can you show it?
Okay.
Anyways, my whole point is, first of all, RIP to Vince Zampella. It's tragic. Were you guys big on the Call of Duty series?
Not really.
Really?
No, I wasn't.
Dog, I remember me and my best friend, fam. We used to hours playing zombies, dog. Like going to like level 100, top prestige, all them things, bro.
Holy smoke!
So you didn't play
time? I play video games, but
what were your video games?
Mine.
Of
You
choice?
guys are trying to call me out on some old man shit, right?
Yeah, because you talk about no college. You're playing like
I played Call of
you play
Duty.
Pong and shit.
Yeah, you know, we had to play.
Atari.
I had the first PS, the first PlayStation when it was a CD.
Mm-hmm.
NHL, PA. A lot of.
You seem like an NHL youth though.
Yeah,
Jerome McGill. I know you're spamming Jerome McGill, fam.
Yeah. I was more Aaron Carter fan. But,
Niedermeyer and Gretzky.
Yeah. No. But see Crosby and stuff like that. But I played like NHL PA.
So you don't play 2K? You didn't play like
I played 2K, of course. I played
Burnout.
Burnout,
Midnight Club.
any car games, any sports games, I would play.
Okay.
NFL Maddens and stuff like that. Right? I spent hours on that.
So
shit.
what would you say are like the essential games of your childhood, where even when you revisit it today, it's nostalgic? Like, you put in so many
hours. I have a
hours.
Pac-Man machine in my house right now and a Street Fighter machine.
Pac-Man.
That's a different
And
generation, though.
yeah.
You know.
But I love it because it's a stand-up arcade machine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, this reminds me, like when I sometimes just to digress in my house, I put that on and I'm like, I'll be like, yo, I started at 9 and it's like 11.
I lie.
You know what I mean? And it's this, I don't know. That was the thing for me growing up, right? It just kept me concentrating like that. That was our concentration.
For me, I had PS1, PlayStation 2, like PSP, all that.
Yeah.
My favorite system as a youth was the GameCube, fam. That was like.
What about Dreamcast?
Oh,
I love Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
I played Jurassic Park for hours. The first Jurassic Park.
No, those were fire.
Right?
The GameCube was like the epitome of that. Like, it was like the top level of that.
When the graphics got better.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that was 16-bit, correct?
I think so. Something like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, technical.
No, fam. I know. Yo, Brad, fam. We had the systems too. I just bought a Nintendo Switch again for my daughter.
No, the Switches are
two.
fire.
The 2.
What's that?
Number 2. You have number 1 and number 2.
Oh, the second
the
generation.
Bigger, dog.
Yeah. No, but the Switches are fire because like you could play it at home and then you could go on road still like it's actually mad.
Yeah.
And then like even sometimes we yell them, they come over and they play the Switch.
I have a Switch for that. Yeah.
You know, because like it's interactive. You get them out their shell. It's
Get an arcade machine though.
Get an arcade machine.
Get an arcade machine. That's where I come from.
So you never had like a Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 2,
Black
Black Ops
PlayStation.
phase.
Every PlayStation. I have the new PlayStation right now sitting in my house.
But do you be running those games?
Not as much now because I'm not a video game. I won't call it geek, but I'll just call it like. That's not where my head is now, right? That doesn't keep my concentration as much.
Yeah.
As it did before when I was a bit younger, right?
Yeah.
Like in the sense, like waiting for a WAP. You're us playing video games on a couch and some in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that's not me anymore. I won't lie, when the new GTA comes out.
If it comes out.
No, it will. It will. Because these niggas got to stop buying the old one. Stop playing the old GTA.
Bro, that
you guys gotta stop playing that one so they can see these niggas stop playing this. Let's release the new one.
Yo, I was in high school when that old GTA
came. Right, and your niggas is still playing it.
I'm 30 now, bro.
Mans have direct like online shit going on.
We out here.
Yeah.
We love hip hop.
How do you feel, Zara, about video games though? Are you a video game junkie?
I was when I was younger, and I feel like, especially in high school, we would go on Xbox 360
you
live
play like
parties.
Tony Hawk Pro and them things, right?
Nah.
I love that shit. What are you talking about?
That's racist.
Tony Hawk. I played Tony Hawk.
I rock with Tony Hawk
It was
and
fire.
Skate, but like I was mostly FIFA, 2K, a little bit of COD, but mostly FIFA and 2K still.
Yeah. I'm more of a sports guy when it comes to the video games.
Yeah,
FIFA was one of those games. Okay, FIFA and 2K. I remember just being in high school. It doesn't matter like, if you're Asian, white, black, whatever. Those are the games that like mans could just bond over. You know
It
what I mean?
united everyone.
What, FIFA?
Yeah, FIFA, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Because you're picking your favorite team. You'd even come with Canada and mans would be laughing at you like, yo, and you'd be like, watch this. I'm still going to whoop your tail with Canada.
and I feel like in every country, man, to be playing soccer.
It's it's one of the most played sports in the whole wide world. Don't you have your tickets yet for the World Cup?
Oh yeah, that's
I have 14 tickets right now.
You have 14 tickets?
Yep.
Which
14
games?
Yo, they're saying that the tickets be costing bands.
Nah. Let me shut my mouth. But yeah. I'll
Not if you're Dusty Wallace.
When I come
Yo,
back
let me
in,
get
I'll
what are the
run
tickets
down
off
the
you?
list.
Yeah, let me
Actually,
guess.
no,
Yeah.
2. I have to bring a shot to you.
You need, because it's 2 a pair.
Really?
Yeah, dog.
But nice.
But let me see
nice
what
the
games
price,
I
though.
want. Yeah, come. But nah, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have your Grinch uniform on right now.
yeah. So right now you're not getting nothing.
Yo,
All right, I mean a new year.
speaking of Grinch,
Should we get it started?
we should get it started. Maybe we should explain what's happening here. Okay, so obviously Friday's not here today.
Game 7.
We took over the network. But get well soon Friday. He's feeling a bit under the weather. And we decided we're still gonna do an episode.
Yeah, because we were begging to do it. You know what I mean? So we couldn't drop out. The people would be like, "Yo, what the hell?" fam?"
Oh, no Thursday episode.
So I've just been hauling ass trying to set up all these cameras. There's no one take Jake either. It's one take Czar right now.
He's doing it all. Now he understands the work process that Friday goes through.
We don't even all have headphones because I low
suck.
key the headphone amp broke when I was dealing with it.
The people that say we don't give a business.
Yeah.
You get our episode or not? They got
and,
the episode.
and we're giving y'all an episode. You know what I'm saying? So big up
pull up
Friday.
the tracks.
We're
Let's
gonna pull
get
up the
this shit
tracks.
started.
Czar is the pilot right now.
Facts.
DJ Czar in the building.
You don't want an Arab flying this plane. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's about to go down.
All right.
Oh,
First round, let's go. Christmas come only once a year. Mud. You have to set the pace. Have to set the thing.
Lee
DJ
Moly.
Natural.
Oh man, all right, I'm ready. My energy's
All
up.
right. We are back. It's another
Mud.
episode of We Love Hip Hop, Canada's most smoked out podcast.
Jeez.
I am the host today, I guess.
Yeah.
Filling in for Friday Ricky Dread. It's your boy DJ Czar, aka Burrow Sound, aka Cheeseburger,
Oh, gosh.
aka George,
Cheeseburger.
aka Young Shawarma,
Mud.
aka Zarly Kirk.
We're gonna be
Jeez.
late.
AKA, we're gonna be late. Back at it like a crack addict. You already know what it is. I don't even know what episode this is, but this is our Christmas episode.
Yes, it is.
So if you're listening, Merry Christmas if you celebrate, or if not, I hope you're enjoying your holiday or your shift.
All right, Merry Kwanzaa, man.
Yeah, Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa,
happy
What else is
Hanukkah,
that? Okay, Hanukkah.
Well, no, but how many candles do we need for it to be the full Hanukkah?
I don't know. I'm
Is
not
it-
Jewish.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't want to get your people in mad hole.
That's his off, so like.
No, we don't have no ops around here.
My kids are half Jewish.
To my left-hand side, we have back on the We Love Hip Hop platform.
Jeez.
After doing the outside work for We Love Hip Hop, you don't even need to know about it. You know what I'm
his
saying?
monthly appearance, so like.
His monthly appearance. He got the Grinch cardigan on,
Yes.
looking like Christmas in hip hop form. We
Jeez.
got Dusty Wallace in the motherfucking building.
How are you guys?
Oh man, wait.
Where's my sound effects,
Where
you
are
little
the sound
assholes?
effects?
I
You
like.
filthy animals. Where's my sound effects? What's up, guys? What are you saying?
What's good, bro?
That'll be
What's
lit,
good?
fam. Christmas, like
Yeah, don't talk about that.
holiday spirit right
I don't
now.
wanna
I'm
hear
battling
about-
you right now.
I don't
I'm
wanna
my
hear
holiday.
about
I'm not. You know
Christmas
what I mean?
holidays.
and I'm gonna be real today. You're only gonna hear one sound from the soundboard, and it's this.
Good job. At least you got that working.
So anytime it's gonna be used for every situation. I'm just letting y'all know that.
Like,
Okay, thank you.
All right.
See, when someone pass away.
Salute to nobody to salute actually. Oh man, big up Friday. And next to Dusty Wallace, we have the provocateur, the most feared podcaster and DJ in the city. You might see him on the Wheels of Steel, on your feed on TikTok or Instagram, or with a baddie at Scotty Bonds doing marketing, or stirring up the pot in the city. We got DJ Natural in the building.
Jeez. Stirring up the pepper pot, you know what I mean? Stirring up the pepper pot as it should go.
Bye.
As it should go. Oh man, I'm ready, dog.
Yeah, how you guys been, bro?
Hold on, introduce yourself and stuff.
I did at the beginning.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like you guys only getting half of me this episode. I'm like in production mode. I'm like doing 3 people. I don't know how Friday does this. Big up Friday, man. And
so now you could probably appreciate him more.
Definitely. I never didn't appreciate because I used to do burros. I used to do like my own productions too. This is a maze right here, bro. This is like you connecting puzzle pieces. And he makes it work. He makes it work every episode.
This is why he was begging for a week off, right?
Yeah, bro. Guys, I'm tired of these fingers just going off in my eyes.
Yeah, man. But Christmas episode, good to be here.
Yeah, likewise.
Guess what? We're not doing an ad read today, Friday. You're gonna have to insert these here because I don't have the ad.
But Toronto Road ready.
Big up. Okay, Toronto Road ready.
No. Let him do it.
Let him do it, all right?
Let him do it.
You do have that ad with the guitar and stuff. So.
Road ready.
Ready for the road.
Well, come to get your ceramic coats at 750 Oakdale Road.
Jeez.
But I am ceramic coating shoes now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's more with an airbrush kind of technique. Like last week I did a OHL goalie mask.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, for is it George Bell?
So you put patterns on it and stuff?
This one I did in a vinyl wrap first over the helmet. And then I made decal stickers. Right?
Yeah.
And I you know what I mean? I formed them and then I ceramic coated the whole helmet.
Okay,
right? But it's a wicked. I can show you guys some pictures after.
All right, man. What did man do this week?
That's what I did this week. I was
wrapping pure helmets.
Pause. But I was wrapping hockey helmets for the
super
league.
Pause.
Crazy.
All right, sorry. What about you? What are you up to this week, bro?
This week, man, I did I think 4 nights in a row at Lank.
4 nights in a row.
Yeah,
it's kind of tiring.
Do you get desensitized to the pum pum?
A little bit, bro.
He sees how really ugly they are when they come in.
No, because even when I was working there, like the shotties, after they get off stage, they wipe themselves and stuff. It's just yo.
No, what you learn is okay, so I feel and now I kind of relate to you know how there are some tribes where they're all naked and it's not sexual.
Yeah.
But before I'd be well, you're naked in front of a man and a woman's naked, that's going to be sexual.
Yeah.
But what you learn is that you can kind of turn that on and off. Cause if I'm talking to a girl and she's naked,
you have to
I'm not going to be
oh God, yo,
you know? So
foaming out.
You do get a little desensitized and you smell some smells, man.
Oh, for sure.
I've smelled some smells from some ladies that are so beautiful and then you just smell it and it just changes everything.
You know how many pretty girls smell?
That's crazy.
I wonder why that is. Do you feel it's because they feel their looks are taken care of so they don't have to worry about hygiene?
Yeah, but have you ever went to some pretty women's homes?
Oh, yeah. It's a pigsty. It's a pigsty in there.
Some of the baddest bitches in this city. You go to their house, you be like, God damn.
Some of the baddest things don't even have a crib.
Really?
You'll see a baddie with a BBL and everything tatted, sleeping on a sofa on the ground, bro. Chips spread out everywhere,
yeah, bro. New man every night because that's how she's surviving.
And she has money too. She just doesn't want to worry about that.
She can't.
What do you mean she can't?
Probably can't, bro.
Why not?
Okay. A lot of people want a job fucking letter nowadays. Let's just be real.
Facts.
Last resident of where you lived before you came and walked in here and wanted an apartment or whatever you want, right? So you'll always be in the back end of living illegally in a sense. Your place that you're renting is through a bandulu way, and you'll always be looking out your people who wants to live like that, right?
Yeah, you have to get in where you fit in, I guess.
No, you gotta get your shit together and make sure shit's in your name. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a little whore. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Be
if you're a lil whore.
Yeah, be a professional one.
My
Be
week,
one on paper. Right?
LLC.
If you're gonna be a whore, be one on paper. I'll give you that much. Game.
That's
You know
some
what I'm
free
saying?
game right there.
That's the most free game you gonna get from me. It's supposed to be sold, not told.
my week was
Yeah.
cool.
I like that. I like that.
I went to Popcorn's album release last night.
Yeah, right. Was he there?
Yeah, he was there still.
Oh, my clap. Where's the picture?
I did it like I wasn't trying to,
Yeah, because I'm
Well-
not sure.
What was the reception like? What was his reception like?
No, like he was like in his section, but there was so much man around him. I'm like, I understand having security and stuff, but like in Toronto, anytime an artist is there, it's like the man them are more groupied out than the gal them. bro.
They are called moofies.
Oh yeah,
Remember
yep.
that.
The movies
Male
them are out.
groupies.
Yep. Male groupies.
And like,
Called
so
moofie.
I'm just there. I'm there with 2 shotties or whatever, right? I'm just there, we're drinking, smoking and stuff, going and
Yeah.
doing a thing.
Yeah.
But like, it wasn't really a party because the album, it was more so like reality, like reflecting on life vibes, like
nostalgic.
like ghetto you type music. You know what I mean?
Were they aura farming in there?
Yes, definitely, bro. Yo, there was a nigga in there, like his chain was so big. Pause. Like, yo, fam, I'm there with the 2 shotties.
You could really see it from across the room.
I'm just like, yo, look at that nigga's chain. Like, what the?
Are you sure he's from Toronto though? He's probably not. Even
Nah, it's
from
probably one of
Trinidad.
the entourage them or whatever.
or from probably from Trinidad or something.
You know what I mean?
Was it all gold?
Nah, it looked like it looked different. I'm like, maybe it could have been moist night still, because you know what I mean. But I don't want to put that on, bro.
Yo, speaking of aura farming, I just want to shout out Road Ready for these shades.
Jeez.
I just
Ready
wanna-
for the road.
Yeah, I know I didn't start the pod off with them,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna end the pod with them.
Because they need to not see your eyes right now where they're going every 10 seconds.
I'm stressed out. I'm a mess. Anyways, yo, the year's wrapping up. I believe this is our final episode of the year.
Yeah.
So we decided, and by we, I mean Natural. No, I'm joking. We did.
No. I'm always trying to stir
Natural's
the
handing out
pot.
awards again.
No. Okay, now we're gonna collectively select which of these songs was the best track of 2025 from Toronto.
I want to give a quick minute to give a shout out to Exotic Hot Pots, Canada's loudest brand. From high-grade strains to authentic grabber and all the rolling essentials, Exotic Hot Pots is about elevating your smoking session in true 5-star fashion. If you want delivery, make sure to hit them up on their Instagram page, Exotic Hot Pot, and let them know that the We Love Hip Hop crew sent you. Big salute to the sponsors. Cheer!
We have 4 songs up for nomination. So the first song
And this is not in any particular order.
Yeah.
No, yeah. We're gonna select from these. So Clippers Sav,
Beep, beep.
Market Casper, Smiley and Drake Tumaza, Goldie London TTKM remix with Havaya Mighty, Charmaine, Taylor G, and Double M.
And Carnal Officials does the intro, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Mud.
So, gentlemen, out of these 4 tracks, which do you feel like was the track of 2025 for the city?
Well, first, do we feel like those 4 encapsulates the best that the city had to offer this year?
You know, when we were looking to like for the nominations, like I was thinking like, did we have too many tracks that like made that much noise this year? Like besides the ones we mentioned?
Yeah, because I was thinking like I tried to look up Sad Boy, but like Hurting was more so last year. She did drop a song with Molly, which did pretty good, you know, but it wasn't really like it didn't shake the city. Northside Benji did his thing this year.
He had a whole tape.
You know, but like
there were no hits on it like that. Sorry, Northside.
yeah, it was like
Fair.
it was more so like a solid project, good songs.
Let you know he's coming back, and if
Exactly.
we're looking for
Good
him,
tour.
we know where he's at now.
Who else is any more honorable mentions?
What about still making wops out the back door?
Bust the wops out the back door.
Yeah, where they
Yo,
at?
big up PKM and those
Where's
guys.
those guys?
K-Slime had some tracks this year, but I don't think it got on the radar of like the mainstream underground
No, I get you.
Toronto
I get you.
or
I
like
get you.
community. But he's been
He
getting
got
more
on
likes
he got on our radar.
because of
Jeez.
me though, low key.
That's
Jeez.
good.
I did my white journalism
No, but that
thing and I
means he
went
did-
into the
That
end.
means he did his work.
He did.
For you to step out of your realm and come see where he's at, that means he did his work.
And he also had a back and forth with like Push Keys. He had a back and forth with 100 OTD. So
Yeah.
he did gain relevance, I would say, K-Slime and the PKM boys.
bro.
Yeah, okay, but
they did a good job.
with these 4 tracks, I think for Hawaii Mighty and Goldie London and da.
Yeah.
That's a solid effort. You know what I mean? That was very dope. I love the unity and stuff, all the Gyeldum getting together and thing, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Anytime Gyeldum get together, Natural's here for it.
Yes.
But
me
to
too.
be Song of the Year, I'm going to have to disqualify that. Personally, this is me personally. You guys can do your thing.
Okay.
You know, so I'm going to have to take that away. Take me away to a place with... All right. So then what else? Tumaza. The only place I heard Tumaza was when that one Rangadang stripper would select it every time.
Why you dissing her? Oh my God. This guy said Rangadang.
Because like
I know she's a nice lady.
Switch up the blood clot song, girl. Everything. Mrs.
Should I
Tumaza.
switch up our panty?
Should I switch up the panty then? So like that's the only place I didn't go to the clubs and that wasn't ringing off. I didn't go into it and that wasn't ringing off. When I'm DJing, no one requested it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to remove that off my list as well.
Okay.
Now we have the Market and Clippers.
Jeez, the battle of the 2 giants.
The 2 giants.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. The Market. Amazing song.
Okay.
2 artists and like 100 band play. He got arrested earlier this year, right?
Again.
He got arrested earlier this year.
Yeah.
So for him to get out of that situation and then drop a #1 tape with Casper, amazing. #1 song as well, amazing.
Yes.
However, I feel like I don't want to say too little, too late because it's not too little, but it was too late. You can't drop, bro.
You can't drop in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you can't like drop.
Yes, you can.
You can't drop 10 points. You know what I mean? In the 4th quarter and think, oh yeah, I'm the player of the game.
You are if you've been doing it for so long.
No, that's like saying this. It's like, let's say the first 3 quarters you're dropping maybe like maybe
he didn't
15.
drop. No, he dropped first quarter and last quarter.
As long as you win the game and you scored that many points, like I feel like you won.
I don't think he won the game though. To me, I don't know. I just think what Clippers did and the impact that had, not only domestically but internationally, like I just think that takes the year, bro.
Okay, fair. So you're going Clippers by
Team East up.
Okay, cool.
Free.
I knew you were gonna push the damn goalpost.
Free the rest of Team East.
So because I knew you were gonna push the damn goalpost, so I'm gonna come with some real strategic shit for you. Okay,
Let's
I'm
hear it.
really in the game, right? I'm really out there in the game. I know what's gonna be exactly the song of the effing year when it comes to. Even though the Junos don't goddamn matter to us, but they do matter in this situation to prove what the song of the year will be, just by the strategic move that these ladies did. By having a guy like Cardinal Official on your intro, they did the right move to be a nomination for Billboard. So, if anything, who's gonna get the song of the year out of the whole Canada at the end of the day is gonna be them ladies.
You're saying because they kind of took a more like professional approach?
They took the biggest professional approach on collabing with girls with 3. How many girls are on that record? Goldie London, Hawaii,
Charmaine, Taylor G, Double M.
5, bro. All those girls do numbers.
That is true, but it's kind of like
all those girls are most potential to actually go to the States and make more noise than most of the men in our culture right now. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
See, you biased motherfuckers.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna prove it to you.
And you're saying because they're gonna win the Juno, that song of the year, that's like
they'll be in a higher rate of.
That's
music.
like saying Macklemore got album of the year when he beat Kendrick and Drake and Jay-Z and all them.
Kendrick is still a mole. You know that. You're the biggest Kendrick fan. I'm gonna tell you, Kendrick's still the mole.
Okay, so
Kendrick still hasn't added up to what Drake has sold. Drake is going.
What's your point?
My point is, you are gonna make sense. You're trying to make sense of Macklemore and Kendrick. Those are 2 blood clot clones.
All right, let's bring the conversation back to why you think the Goldie London song deserves to be song of the year for the city.
Production wise, video wise, who shot the video, where it was shot. I think there's a video, there's a grant behind it.
The execution.
They executed the execution. They dropped it in the time that they could get nominated.
So
for the
this
2025
is the
Junos. That's more an accomplishment in Canadian history than you just having a bunch of flipping YouTube numbers. Let's just be for real.
Okay, so
You
you're
ain't
not.
put no statues
No,
up on your
but-
damn wall, nigga.
But I hear where
The
Justin.
Junos-
From this small market that we have,
The
and
Junos-
you can't get a Juno on
right,
your
hold on.
nomination,
Hold
you're
on.
not that good.
The Junos could be manipulated. No one respects the Junos in the sense of like
That's
Grammys or not.
because none of them know how to make the
MTV
moves.
Awards get more respect than Junos.
No, I'm not
nigga.
saying it like
Players
this.
Ball Awards get more
You can
respect
match
than
all
Junos.
that. Have you ever been to a Junos before?
I don't.
I've been on
I'm not
stage
gonna-
with
I'm not-
Maestro Fresh West at a Juno, nigga. Nominated. If you can't do that, you have no talks in the music industry. I'm telling you the truth. Especially in this Canadian small market.
That is okay. That's the antiquated OG. No, don't pay the
OG
OG
shit,
That's the
nothing.
antiquated shit. Hold on.
Okay, I'm going to drop some music
Okay,
this year
bro,
for
you went.
2026.
Let me go.
One at a time.
2027, you'll
One at a
see
time.
I will
One
be
at a time.
nominated
Yo,
for
let
a
me go.
Juno.
Let me.
Because I know the moves to make.
Can I cook?
Yes, you can cook.
Let me cook.
Cook.
That's that antiquated OG. Oh, if you don't have a Grammy, oh, if the Billboard doesn't recognize
No,
you.
I'm not saying that.
The thing is, the YouTube numbers is what's running it. The companies that are giving out the bags, they're looking at the youth, not saying, "Oh, you have a Juno." There's so many people
Bro.
that have Juno.
Okay, wait. Let's
and
ask
still
this.
go to work. I understand that. But those females made the right move. And
I agree with that.
I believe end results, rap record of the year, commercial wise, or whatever you damn well want to call it. Because it's not meant to be a street underground record.
But like, have you ever heard this song outside ever?
Oh.
This Goldie London
No,
song.
but in a couple flipping weeks, you'll probably hear it more on 107 or 105.5.
No,
one of
bro.
those.
You
It's
might
not
hear it
happening.
in some retail stores. It might be on some playlist, but like, you'll never hear that at a party.
You don't need to. That's not the. You don't.
I feel like
you-
that should be a
America's not
cultural
picking-
standard. Like,
they're not gonna pick that up, but
America's
those girls
not
can
picking
drop
it
an
up.
album. Those girls can drop a mixtape soon. Those girls can do a collab, another collab.
All five of them,
all of them. Just keep going.
That's not lasting, fam. All five of them can't get together, fam.
Why not?
girl friendships don't last that long.
Yeah,
I'm
unless they
joking.
be fucking each other's mans or some shit. But like at the end of the day, like come on, guys, have some faith in them. Have some faith in them, bro.
We got to give them credit where credit's
You gotta
due.
give
They
these women
executed
some more
well.
credit, bro.
But could you say that would compare to the influence that a song like Clippers or Market had in terms of actual people like listening and
yeah,
bumping
but
the song?
they're not gonna give like him savvy like Sprite fucking artist of the year or some shit in our Canadian realm or whatever.
And that's the problem.
No, it's not because it's not. It's not the problem.
No, because
They
in a
just
way,
don't know.
those girls would get rewarded those type of endorsements because they're playing the game by the rules in
you.
a sense.
I bet you out of that record, those girls are all gonna get some type of deal like Havaya gets for like I think she's with Roots, right?
I'm not sure.
She's with Puma, one or the other,
Wow.
right? That's called endorsements, nigga. I'd rather that over anything than a man shaking my hand saying, "Yo, you make good music."
But we're
Okay,
not
but
talking about like the
I-
overall career in their brand. We're
Like I
talking
said,
about
I moved
songs.
the
Yeah, we're
goalposts.
talking about the song, but you guys wanted to say it couldn't be.
Yo, she has endorsements, fam. That's the song of the year.
That's the song of the year, bro.
Yo, the Junos, dog. I'm like,
Yeah, you could diss it now, but I'll be right in 3 weeks. And everyone's gonna say, idiot, because you don't ever go up against Dusty when it comes to that music shit.
I'm not
Because
gonna say-
I can know, I can see, I can project it. I can see when they made it. I can look behind the scenes and see who produced it. These are all people that are like allies.
I'm not
to
gonna
the
say
system.
I'm not gonna say that they are not set up in a way like they're industry darlings.
Yeah,
Not for
yeah.
them. Hawaii Mighty, they're industry darlings.
yeah,
So obviously
good.
they're gonna get them things.
Good.
You know what I mean? So I'm not arguing that.
Okay.
But when it comes to the song of the year that made the most impact, that rang off the most,
Yeah.
if you want to choose,
No, I didn't say that rang off the most. I said that's the song that will be nominated for the song of the year.
But you're kind of bringing the conversation towards like awards. Whereas I feel like we're kind of bringing it towards like just the cultural
The
impact.
cultural impact. Okay, that to me, for the ladies, if there's a little girl sitting in front of her computer, she's seeing them right now, and she's like, "Yo, I want to be like."
yo,
this
there's 5 shorties on that track. One of them have to come put some pum pum on Dusty right now. He's I'm gonna look front
double
right
M.
now.
Double
He's
M,
like,
double M. Funny thing, double M. Funny thing, double M.
I'm taking Goldie.
Oh, you better watch your mouth.
Oh really? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Nah, I tell you nothing.
What happened?
Behind the
I mean,
scenes,
I
I'll
mean,
tell you, that's
I mean,
someone's woman.
I mean,
That's someone's woman.
Oh,
But
for
you
real,
can
eh?
still have an industry crush.
Elias, she's a beautiful woman. Taylor G.
Isn't that Watts'?
Oh, okay. See,
No,
Taylor
it's
Shorties
Watts'
have
girl,
match-
your
Shorties
ass.
are all BMs. Like we don't know who they're BM to.
Well,
like
then that's when I'll tell you guys end up a stop.
OnlyFans, fam. Trust me, though, ladies.
Okay.
Ladies, go for it.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
who are you choosing, fam?
I am going to select. Okay, I'm going to be very honest because as much as Market is my favorite song of the year,
Don't
The
do
Little
it.
Too Late, that argument. No, I can. The only reason I hear that is because Clippers had more time to ring off during the year.
Because you're supposed to take
You know what I'm saying? Like early when it first came out, I heard it a lot more.
Mm.
But now I feel like Market is getting that traction. But if we're looking at like the whole year, all 12 months, I feel like Clippers rang off more, both domestically and internationally, like you were saying. So I'll be honest, I'm gonna give it to that track. You know,
Casper, that's your boy.
but
Yo, Casper, shout out Casper too. I didn't mean
Big
to
up
leave him
Casper.
out though. I didn't mean to leave
because
him
I
out.
feel like, first of all, I think he's the number one most streamed Toronto artist right now. I think he's
Right now at this current moment until Sav drops again.
Yeah. Yes.
Remember when we said that though a couple weeks back?
Yeah,
We already predicted it. He will be at the top.
and he was.
Thank you.
He's sitting at 100,000 monthly listeners or
Thank
something. I think it's a
you.
different
And it is
platform.
commendable because I will say that he's a veteran. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So for him to still be doing it, I do respect that.
No, he can drop in the fourth quarter, my Nick.
But to be
Mm.
competing
He
against a new like
I feel like that's more difficult to do, like to be in the game for 10 years and still be number one. It's easy to be hot for a couple years. We've seen it. We've seen people come and go, but like to stay at the top, I feel like is more like respectable in a way.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
What would you say to that, Natural?
No, I did say I respect him for
No, he's Team East.
but I say like if you've been doing this for 10 years and like your biggest competition is Sav,
It's not, bro. Stop the fucking stop.
then
Stop
like
the
come on, bro.
cappery,
Like what are we doing here?
No, there's other competition, but like I feel like in terms of where he's at in his career now, how many people are like near him in terms of like the Toronto Underground? Because you can
But
say
I feel
Pressa
like
crossed
right
over.
now- okay, he's still that's my point. He's still doing the Toronto Underground. Like right now he should be, you know what I mean? Like
He did.
like his competition should be like what is
like K bands and stuff from Montreal right now and stuff like
or
that.
even like those New York guys, Kyle Rich and
But
them,
he
man.
is around. He did do a song with
D-Thang, but like
D-Thang.
he's not competing with them like Kyle Rich and the man.
but they obviously know about him and fuck with him.
And he went on tour with The Weeknd, no?
Yeah, he was there at the EXO in Brazil and stuff. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think maybe he found like a kind of pocket, but I do think he has to like reach that next level
Okay,
because he already dominated. Like he already kind of like, I don't want to say maxed out the Toronto scene, but
I'm gonna get you. Watch this now.
All right.
How many RIAA certified gold records does Sav have?
Every track he drop is certified. Are you crazy?
Does he have the plaques? The plaques are right there lined
See,
up.
yo, you
Hold
keep
on,
going back to
hold on,
industries.
Hold on. Are the plaques there? Like how Casper can come out right now
Yo,
and
the-
show you every plaque?
Yo, we were gonna show the plaques, but the raid happened. Some of the plaques in the raid.
Oh, so you're part of this team. You're
No,
part
no,
of
I'm
the
just
team.
saying, I'm
This guy's
speculating.
your spokesman
I'm
now.
speculating. I'm speculating.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
speculations
And like,
could be very far off.
and then the funds, some of the funds is caught up. You know what I mean? So you have to pay to get the plaques.
You're gonna
You
get
know what
these
I
guys
mean?
indicted
So-
even more. Where's the plaques? You don't have to pay to get no plaques.
Yeah, you
brother.
do. Yeah, yeah.
RIAA.
So wait, yeah, you do.
You actually join. You
You
understand?
do have to pay to get for
The
them
physical-
to do the
physical, obviously,
and for
but
them to audit it because
yeah,
like
you have to make sure that your numbers are in and all that, and they can see that.
no,
right?
they have to use their team and audit themselves. And that costs.
Yes. But now I'm asking you a question:
Mm.
how many does Sav have, and do you think he?
Yo,
will
the
get
man
up-
started this year. What do you mean? How many RAA certified does he have?
That's to show you. Even K-Money first year got a RIAA certified plaque for Kamal Sack.
that's true. I feel like what Dusty's saying put like it shows
gotta
the
watch what
levels.
you
That
deal
there's
with
like
me,
there's
bro.
levels.
There's levels to this rap shit, nigga.
Yo,
And I
Sav,
feel-
drop it on these guys, bro.
Drop it
Because
anytime, bro.
they're trying to go crazy.
Nah, I'm crazy.
Yo, it
I'm a
went,
madman.
it went certified in the streets. We don't need the white man certification. Are you crazy?
Fam, I'm not
I
saying
hear
you,
that. I hear
you don't need it, but I'm guaranteeing you, if you don't got it, you running around in circles in this bitch.
But mad.
Okay?
Mad.
You're
All right.
chasing your damn tail
Well-
around here if you
well-
ain't looking for no plaques and
Well,
certifying yourself.
Salute
with
to
RIA.
all the nominees.
Yeah.
We all
Right.
selected 3 different tracks. Well, actually, we both went with Clippers.
Yeah.
But
This guy
Market,
went with the girl them.
I went with the
Which I
gal.
don't blame you, bro.
Thank you very
Oh,
much. When you
baby.
see them sit beside me like this, and I'm like,
So the gal them are road ready.
I'm doing a video at my spot.
Ready
Mud.
for the road. All right,
Bless.
boys.
Yeah.
What were the best and worst moments of 2025?
I want to take a minute to give a shout out to Kensington Market Dispensary located at 25 Kensington Avenue in Kensington Market. They have over 25 different strains to choose from with a smelling station for you to check them out before purchasing. They got real gas as low as $5 grams and 1050p's, edibles, hot grabber, exclusive backwood flavors, concentrates, and wholesales available as well. You can contact them on Instagram at Kensington_Market Dispensary or on Snapchat at Kensington Market Dispo. Big salute to the sponsor. Cheer.
Do you want to do our personal moments, like our moments in our lives, or like cultural moments?
Surprise me.
Okay, I would say the best moments that I personally experienced in my life this year, I'd say the cartel concert in Jamaica.
Oh, yeah.
That was top tier.
Yeah, because it began the year with that.
You know what I mean? Like I would say that was one of the best moments because like just to be, obviously like I go to Jamaica often, but
And
that
then
was a
you've
different.
seen him again in
And then,
25.
yeah.
You
So
asshole.
this was a cartel year still.
So I couldn't catch him in Jamaica, so we got twice this year. I get it. That's sick.
So then the worst moments. The worst moment that I experienced this year, it'd have to be when my main thing. See, it involves Jamaica again. When my main shots, she left to Jamaica for like 4 or 5 months. Cause low-key, she was renting the whips for me and stuff, you know? So I was road ready, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was, bro, because you know my license thing right now, you know what I mean?
Shh, don't
So
let them know.
hush, you know? So
Don't let them know. They watch the shit.
no, in fact. So as soon as shit, I'm like, So I tried to book it in advance, but I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? Just go and do it.
God, easy.
Go and do your thing, babes.
Especially
All right.
crush your blood clot hot.
I like
Dusty,
pure Ubers.
some of the best and worst moments of 2025 for you.
Yo. My timeline is crazy.
Mad.
I was homeless.
Jeez.
None
This
of you
year-
guys really knew that part, right?
This year,
Yeah, dog. I was homeless, man.
for real.
Yeah, man. Freedom was being jeopardized because of the advancement of my timeline where I was going. So the happiest time was me opening my business and being having a freedom of abundance now.
So was it because you're putting so much into your business?
No. It's just the devil. The devil takes over people because it's a timeline thing. What I was going through.
Sounds like some baby mom issues.
It could be, and it could be. It's their issue now because of my timeline has advanced into the 5D realm, right? So there's some people that I had to pray to ask. I had to literally ask God, going through this new timeline that I'm very blessed for and happy for.
Yeah.
Was the best time, but there's going to be some people who are going to be here to ruin that time, right? So I actually asked God to remove some people.
Yeah.
And that was one of the even better times.
Okay,
So I never really had a bad time.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
It was like lessons and
It was so much lessons, right? So sometimes when people are like, where's Dusty? And he's not on the pod. Because Dusty had to fix his timeline,
yeah.
right? For things for me to say this now to let you guys know I'm fine.
Okay, so I feel like this is a good conversation.
Yes, sir.
So like when you say homeless, I don't feel like you're talking like, like on the street, I just feel
I
like,
could never be. I'm driving $100,000 car.
You know
and
what I
would
mean?
always have a place to stay.
and I just wanted to put that out there so the
But-
people, you know.
But what I can say is when you are in an advance, when you're about to advance in life, there was probably things you weren't doing before, like that when you're about to advance,
Yeah.
that can stop you, hinders things for a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Right? Because most men are like thinking, you know, if you're doing the road thing or whatever, you're just hustling like a job or whatever, right? And you're in a relationship or something, there's certain things you don't fix.
Yeah.
Because you're just going through the process of life.
And you're putting out so many fires, it's even hard to focus on those things.
That too, but I will never be in a position again where somebody can jeopardize my home
Yeah, exactly.
and me and the comfort of my home. And I've always been like that
Yeah.
until I took the chance to step out of my realm which I'm a stepper, I'm a rolling stone. Everybody knows that, right? So if you want to take something from me, I can see where you would try to get me. You would try to hurt me in a way of like stability. You understand? Try to put me down. So that's the only way a person can get me was through stability. Because I was going up in a realm of 5D where I'm abundantly with freedom now. Okay. So what would you say is your best moment? Yeah, when I prayed to God and asked him to get these damn people away from me. All right. One day I woke up and boom, gone. Blessing in disguise. A friend who used to work for me stole from me. You know your damn name. Oh shit. Right? And then after when he got fired, he tried to say I wrongfully. Boom. This is what I went through. Bang. And starting up a new business. Now you want to sue me. Oh, geez.
Your friend tried to sue you.
A flipping friend is trying to sue me right now. That's probably the most worst moment of having something and people wanting to already take it from you because of jealousy and deceit. Filthy animals. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you.
No, it's crazy.
That's it. Now, that's how deep I can get for 2025 because it was the year of the goddamn snake. So if you had your grass goddamn cut and you know your lawn was mowed, nigga, you're gonna see these snakes coming.
No facts.
All right. So that's how I filtered out my life for 2025 to see the worst moments and the bad moments, and there wasn't no worst moments. It was all good moments.
Yeah.
And then some people tried to get in the way and make them some worst moments for me, which was a learning curve.
Blessing in disguise.
So you guys can learn something from me. If you ever go through those type of issues, you call me right away and I could probably guide you through it.
Yeah.
Because I've been through it before. Anybody even in the world, call me.
Okay. My best moment, probably, I can't lie, the Drake shout out was pretty cool. I think that was pretty validating. That was 2025. I can't lie, starting to work at Lank kind of gave me some more money.
Some more balls. Cojones.
Some more cojones. I'm not going to lie. I think I learned a lot about women having this job.
I was there a lot with you in the summertime too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were there. We were, Dusty was giving me what they call game.
And it's supposed to be sold, not told. Yes. So you owe me something.
It's supposed to be sold, not told. Okay.
And what's your worst moment?
My worst moment. Oh my goodness.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I remember I was with you all year, nigga, so I know.
What is it?
Wow, you want to?
I'm like, damn, I don't even know.
Why you expose it? You want to hold it for one week, steps out of line one day.
No, I don't even know if that was this year, but I don't even think that was your worst moment. But that Shotty, was that this year?
Which Shotty?
Like the Shotty you were with.
Oh yeah.
That was this year, right?
It ended this year.
Early
this year.
Oh,
but that, actually, you know what? That was a blessing in disguise. But
was it that time I was talking about the shorty? You're like,
no. Okay. I don't know which shorty he's talking about. But
Shorty Cutter for Zara.
My worst moment, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. So like I was doing pretty well with like my sobriety and not balling up and not doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then man, relapsed, you know. So
that's your worst moment, bro?
It is, bro.
That's a great moment, bro. Don't be so
it is and it isn't, bro, because I feel like it made me kind of like slack with my Borough Sound stuff low key. And obviously I'm working and I'm busy. I'm still doing like gigs and stuff. So between that and then the ball ups, like I feel like I kind of I'm not on my P's and Q's like I was before. You know what I'm saying?
So you relapsed with weed?
Yeah.
Okay, just have to make that clear because
I know I look like it might be something a little
like,
stronger.
Rather than saying blanket statements, I'm like, they're gonna take these clips and go crazy.
I broke my sobriety and I relapsed. I was homeless. I my license, my license and my shorty, and I have no whip.
We turn up at the end of the year for us.
We sound like we have no emotion. Like Dusty's homeless, everything.
Naturalized no whip.
Something drug addict.
We're going viral for Christmas.
These are vulnerable moments for sharing with the audience.
These are, man. These are, and honestly. Christmas. And I'm sure people can relate. Like some people have gone through, troubles with their, miss
family,
or like family, homeless,
family.
Whatever.
Well, yeah, homeless.
Enough times during Christmas is when people get kicked out.
Yo, I never got kicked out during Christmas, nigga. I'm the Grinch. All right. I kick people out.
Because like sometimes like even the family dynamics and stuff, like 1-2 drinks be happening.
No, a lot of domestics
that too
happen around this time. You know,
and if your name is not on that list, they get fucked.
Yeah. Well, that too. That's why as a man now I'm like, yo, make sure as a man you have your own things, especially if you're not married or anything like that.
Well, that was a good update. And speaking of updates, Mayor Olivia Chow gives updates for the city of Toronto.
What?
All right.
That's some more depressing.
Why'd you just switch the timeline like that? Like, I don't want
because, bro, we already an hour in. We're like 3 topics in.
Right.
Like, no, I'm trying to go to 2 hours, bro. So these niggas trying to give you 20 minutes.
I did, eh?
Boys, I don't know how long these camera batteries are going to last.
Well, warm them up, bro. Make sure you have the fans on there.
All right, so this is Olivia Chow.
Olivia
Chow giving the city of Toronto update. She is our mayor. So let's see what she says.
Because I got a deal with the province to get it done faster. You're seeing construction done faster because of 24/7 work schedule like here and here. The Scarborough Busway is opening September 2026, and it will only take 15 minutes from Kennedy to Scarborough Centre. TAC service have improved in all corners of the city. We're working to speed up TAC buses, streetcars, and LRTs by giving them priority. We're getting you moving faster. Together, we'll deliver.
Yo. Chill. 18
months early. The province to get it done faster.
All right.
Faster.
Man, them couldn't wait to spark this split. We just gotta notice.
This guy got the Grinch mad.
I didn't mark mine, but okay.
Anyways, okay, so Olivia Chow gave us some updates about, TTC service getting faster, the Scarborough Busway opening next September, cutting travel time from Scarborough Centre to Kennedy to just 15 minutes, so almost like the LRT pretty much. Mm-hmm. What do you guys think about, her engaging with the public like this and saying these things?
Well, it's about goddamn time that these things are moving a little bit faster, right? I seen they got the Finch line, right? No.
You're not experiencing these things, so you're taking it for face value. Everything she's saying is big cap, fam.
Because
she's lying.
Hold on, let me ask.
She's lying.
You're still on. You still come to TTC sometimes?
I don't take the bus as much. Like, I go on my way not to take the bus because the buses be disgusting, but I take the train, bro. I take the GO train, I take the regular subway, all that stuff, fam.
And what do you feel about
every day a new delay, fam? Every day
there's always a
every day some new shit.
No,
there's always a madman holding up the train. I understand.
The new Finch LRT that she's talking about, the bus line that it replaced, the LRT takes 20 minutes longer. It's like 20 or 30 minutes longer than the bus it replaced. So now people that had the routine,
it has to be earlier now.
Yeah, they have to leave earlier now. Everything's switched up now because
they spent all that money to make something slower than the original, bro.
Literally, bro.
So we're about to have some traffic jams that are gonna be unbelievable next summer.
And even the Eglinton line, that was supposed to be unveiled. It's been 15 years. I don't know. Yeah, they're pushing it back. She's saying 2026 now, but we'll see about that. Yo, and even
Mississauga too. Same those areas too. They're building the lines.
Yo, I was at Finch Station the other day, bro.
Okay, yeah, go.
Bro, they have the constables there or whatever, paging everybody. Oh, proof of payment. And then, some people are finessing, so they're getting ticketed, fined, all this stuff. Like
right then and there.
They're paging civilians. Tell me, yo, I look to the corner, I'm seeing mans with needles and literally. So I go to the corner, I'm like, yo, you guys can't do nothing about that? Oh, it's on my jurisdiction, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
So like Olivia Chow, we need an update on those things. You know what I mean? Like
the safety.
Facts.
Yeah.
No, I was going to ask a totally random question. Okay, and let me know if this is offensive or not, but do you feel like you have less confidence in a mayor that isn't able to communicate like super clearly?
You know what?
In English?
Yeah, and I can see next time it's going to be Sarah Pritt. Harvinder or something, they're gonna mess us right up, right? But
no, because sometimes I'll hear her speaking and I'm like, yo, she still has like a very heavy accent. That's fine. Like, yo, my mom has an accent. I'm not hating on accent.
But your mom ain't trying to be out here.
She's not the mayor running the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of like expect that level of performance or professionalism from your politicians.
Like if she almost had like the Toronto man accent, it would work right now.
LRT faster.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, fam, I don't think it's faster.
LRT faster.
I don't think it's faster. You know, like
what?
what?
If she was coming on saying, yo, the LRT's gonna be faster, fam. We'd
And it's
be
like,
yo.
is that what the script says, or like is the accent just like ruining the grammar of it? Because like
the LRT
it's
is
cringe.
now fast. The LRT faster.
you know,
Yeah, it almost makes you feel like, yeah, man.
It makes it feel like it's a joke almost. Like, is our city a joke?
No, our city can be run by anybody.
our city
That's
is
how it feels. Like there's no, like you see in America, like certain city, like states and stuff.
yeah.
Like the person running the state is really from the state.
Mm.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm.
Like, was Olivia Chow really born here?
Clearly
No.
not.
Let me search.
No.
What do you mean? Let me search.
Kong, dog.
Guess it. No one born in Toronto has an accent like
She
that.
was born in
bro.
Hong Kong, dog. All right.
She was born in Hong Kong.
Oh, this guy got. Oh, I want to say
You
Vietnam.
guys remember. You guys got to remember. I know a lot.
I wonder if she's plugged in with like, she probably is plugged in with the underworld. We just wouldn't know.
I don't want to give those out like you know. I don't want to say that.
Well, like, it's not like, okay, think about it. Like Rob Ford, he was probably, we already know about his
smoke crack.
You know what I'm saying? But he was plugged into like the gang culture here a little bit.
Yeah.
And I feel like John Tory is probably like, he probably knew the mafias and like, you know what I'm
he
saying?
knew the hoes and little scallywags.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd imagine that Olivia Chow, they probably gave her the run through like, okay, these are these guys. They run this. This
Yeah.
is this
Stay
guy.
out of
He
their
runs
way.
this. Exactly.
Yeah.
So Olivia Chow's having backdoor meetings with top dons, talking about I need money faster.
Holy smokes, bro.
We hire you for LRT building.
That too, the hiring for what's the LRT, right?
Yeah.
I heard it's more women they are trying to hire now for those jobs.
So
But
You
if
know what's
you look
funny?
at the stats, it's less women applying for the job.
wow. So
Yeah. I looked into that.
So they're going out of their way to hire women.
More women for those jobs to drive the trains and the buses right now.
Yo, I've been seeing some baddies driving some of the buses, bro.
Damn, I don't know, but yeah, I guess so. What do you do? Pull up and you just see them?
No, like I'll be in my whip and I'll look over and I'll see a girl and I'm like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
she's like 20s, like
Something.
looking good. Like, and like you could tell they still like
Yeah,
try
yeah.
to look good. Like
Yeah, and they go out.
they go out after, who knows, they might do stuff on the side. I might even see them at Lank at night. They might have a double job.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yo, girl, you the one on the Dundas road.
Yeah. Yeah, my name's Caramel tonight. I'm like, all right.
Okay, shit. I'll be at the bus stop.
But overall, right? So
Alright.
are we saluting Olivia Chow on this message to the city
I
of
will
Toronto?
salute her for being able to continue the finesse. They're obviously laundering money. And I was going to say earlier that Toronto is kind of a joke of a city because we're one of the only major cities that don't operate majorly. You know, like when you think of New York, London, LA,
Tokyo.
dog. I feel like there's top tier. But when you think of Toronto, like everything's lackluster. Our technology's behind. Our even like entertainment scene is kind of like
We have
mediocre.
a weaker infrastructure.
You
Just
know what I mean?
overall.
Yeah, you're right.
So I guess, yeah, salute for finessing us even more.
But now that we are on the topic of the TTC, I'm going to pull something up right here.
Mud.
So this is via Straight Outta the Six TV. Big up Straight Outta Six. Woman wanted for allegedly vandalizing TTC stations with anti-Indian messaging for months. So the Toronto police are searching for a woman suspected of vandalizing multiple TTC stations and subway cars with anti-Indian messaging over the past 6 months. I already said that. According to a police release, between July 3rd and December 21st, officers responded to numerous reports of graffiti at various TTC stations. The suspect allegedly wrote anti-Indian messages inside stations and on subway carts. Police have released a photo of the woman taken on December 21st, showing her wearing earmuffs, a long black coat, brown boots, and a white and brown scarf. Detectives are treating the incidents as suspected hate-motivated offenses.
Yo, I be seeing those.
You think you've seen the ones that she did?
No, low key. Like, I be seeing, I'm like, yo, who wrote this shit? Because it'd be like, oh, go home, Packy. I'm like, yo, like, what the hell? Like, but I guess that's the culprit right there, because I feel like anyone in their sane mind wouldn't go out their way. Even if someone felt that way, it's like, all right. Like,
so do you feel like she probably has some sort of mental health issue, or she's schizophrenic or something?
Is there any footage?
There is no footage. They didn't post any pictures of the vandalization. They just posted a picture of the lady over here. And
Zara, is she bad? You think she's bad? Are your type?
That is not my type, but
she wouldn't leave your crib.
I feel like
to start writing your name all over the fucking TTC stations and shit.
This girl looks surprisingly normal
at first,
and that's, you know.
Nah, but yo, she's holding a suitcase. She has a side bag, a scarf.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Her hair is messy. You have to be able to look at the small things.
Yeah.
What station are you at where you need a suitcase? I don't think you're going to the airport.
Let's go to her nails. Her nails looked even done.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to look at them.
She might even fool you a bit. You get her around you and you be like, hold on, holy shit, this is crazy.
Because where's she headed to right now where she looks so? You know what I mean?
So a woman wanted for vandalizing.
So is this a hate crime though?
What did she write again?
We don't know, but it was just anti-Indian messaging. If it's anything what Natural was saying,
like,
it's
go home.
A lot of xenophobic stuff, exactly. And my question is, because I feel like we're used to white men being racist, but I feel like when white women do these like openly racist acts, like it hints at something else.
Oh, they're
You're used to white men being racist. White women, they do
subliminals.
That, and like they'll Karen out on you. Like, that's where the term Karen comes from. We're like,
and they have more of a right, like in a sense, like if
they feel like they have more.
They're more
protected. For sure.
Yeah.
White woman, imagine you stand just beside her. White woman starts going at the top of her lungs.
Facts.
And starts just pointing at you.
Yo,
he touched me. He touched.
Yo, I seen a video. A woman, a white woman, was trying to take a black man's like his bag or something. It was like an elderly black man. People started running up. But because it was like a white woman and a black man, they thought the black man was trying to steal her bag. Then they started folding him. And he tried to tell them, like, no, that's my shit. And they just started running off with it.
Fuck. Now we have to go run down the man and get back her shit.
You know what I mean? Like,
sorry. Damn.
Well, so I guess the opposite of salute to her.
Yeah, you can't be writing them things on the walls, dog.
Yeah, we don't have to know too much to do. Okay, we're at an hour 15. Yeah, okay, that is it. We have pure topics too, right?
We do.
Now, these niggas, I'm gonna break the fourth round real quick. Yeah. These niggas talking about, let's just give them 30 minutes to cut. I'm like, nah, fam, what the fuck? This is Christmas, nigga.
Let me break the fourth wall, bro. While I'm here setting all this up, Natural's filing his nails.
That's cap.
Doing his nails, making sure his mani and his petty is ready for the pod. I'm dodging cables. I'm calling Friday.
Yeah.
Zara, don't go out like I didn't pull up your topics. I get the songs ready.
Are we fighting right now?
I only want to do a short episode.
Scenes, bro.
No, I only want to do a short episode because 1, it's going to be less work for Friday. 2, less work for me. And 3, I don't want the batteries to die. And so far, so good.
Fair.
So we'll keep the party going.
Yeah.
We won't go too crazy because you're right. We don't want to put Friday too much work.
Nah, man, get into work, man.
Bro, Friday can't breathe. No, I'm joking. No, he's good.
Okay. Where the hell is Friday?
Okay, let's pick the most fire topics to the list, and then we'll go to like an hour 30, and then we'll call it Christmas because we want to go home and do a sangyal.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull this story up here. So recently, there was a shooting. It was fatal at the University of Toronto Scarborough campus.
It was close. So it was by the ravine,
right by the ravine on Old Kingston and Highland Creek. So let me play a little bit of this for us.
The victim of yesterday's fatal shooting near the Scarborough U of T campus. Well, the body of 20-year-old Shivank Avashthi was found on a trail in the Highland Creek and Old Kingston Road area yesterday afternoon. Police say the victim was fatally shot and was pronounced dead at the scene. Well, no suspect information has been released. Avashthi is Toronto's 41st homicide victim of 2025.
Oh, man.
Officers received a call for an injured person suffering from gunshot wounds on a pathway around 3:30 yesterday afternoon. Well, that victim was located by a passerby who called 911. In a statement to CP24, UTSC says the shooting occurred in a wooded area near the campus. As a result, the university was placed under lockdown and a shelter-in-place orders were issued, but those were lifted a few hours later. Police say that there is no information to suggest
that's
there's any risk
interesting.
to public safety or to anyone at the.
It's interesting because when they say, "Oh, he was in a wooded area," that makes me think that he was alerted there, like a backdoor setup thing.
It could have been, man, because even that area, like a lot of people would go there and smoke or just hang out, right? And you're there late at night, maybe with someone that you're cool with. So obviously, we don't have too much information about it. It says here on the report, according to CTV, that the university didn't confirm whether he was even a student or not. So might not even be related to the university at all.
Yeah.
But 20 years old, gun violence, a fatal incident. And the 41st or 42nd homicide of 41st. The year. 41st.
Yeah.
So
but they did say that the homicides have been lowest, like in the past 50 years. Like this year, it's been the lowest. But it is interesting because I feel like the face of crime in Toronto is changing a little
Very
bit.
much
100%, yo.
1,000%.
And I want to say our rest in peace to this man, of course, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like just the circumstances around it makes me think that like it wasn't a random, it wasn't like, oh, an innocent bystander type thing. Because there's enough times where I'd be walking through the woods and I'd be thinking like, oh, yo, what if a man just grabs me right now? Like, what if I get smoked right now?
Yeah.
But what are the odds of that? Like,
I feel like the odds of you
yeah.
getting like randomly smoked versus intentionally smoked are very different.
No,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like if it's in a situation like that, more times it's probably targeted first degree, So I don't think that, us speculating is going to lead anywhere because we don't know anything. We don't even know if they even have a suspect, bro.
do you think the suspects could get away? Because it's by U of T, so there's pure cameras around there.
But there's a lot of like nature and woods and like,
You'll be surprised
but-
nowadays they be having cameras in them woods.
well,
You'd be surprised.
in the case, then I feel like if they did, it would have been case solved already.
Yeah.
Nah, because like, what if a man's on the run?
Sometimes you're alerting. Now, what the thing is, like, how many cases last year where there were so many wanted, right?
Yeah.
And because a lot of people now, obviously intelligence is probably like, if we start letting these people know we're looking for them,
Exactly.
this becomes a fucking cat mouse chase.
So we're like, oh yeah, we have no suspects right now. Well, more time they have
Already,
Three
they know
people are
exactly
entering.
who
Yes.
inside your house.
Yeah. 3 people of interest and 1 main
Make you feel so calm that you go to the convenience store for some orange juice, nigga.
Now,
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got away with that bitch.
Now they're going for some tandoori or something.
Yeah. Tandoori. Yeah, you're right.
let's celebrate.
Right.
No, but okay. So let's say a suspect was caught, right? First degree M. How much time do you feel like he'd be looking at if he's a first time offender?
He could still get life.
I see it like a 15, 20.
15 to life type?
Yeah, you could. But I'm not saying 15 years is life, but damn, 15 years.
It's a pretty big chunk of life.
That's a pretty, and depending on how old you are when you do it,
Well, imagine like okay, this person was in his 20s. If they're like 20 as well,
they'll be out.
they're out by
40.
35.
Yeah,
You have your,
40.
That's actually not bad at all when you put it like that.
you know?
Yeah, but you still
Like, was it worth it?
you still got to live with the hellfire if that's how
Exactly.
you don't want to live, right? Some people are adjusted to being in the hellfire.
But
right?
I feel like for some people, like if they have like a quote unquote righteous reason for doing what they did, they'd sit with that 15 years and make it was worth it.
yeah, they can sleep at night.
Well, okay, actually, well, I don't know.
What would be some reasons?
Like, what's righteous of smoking a 20-year-old, you know?
Who knows what that 20-year-old could have
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
Done or was about to do.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, man, prayers to that gentleman's family, and let's see what unfolds.
Yeah, hopefully there's some justice. Some
Yeah,
justice
but they'll see a phone, his
Okay,
phone. what his
Speaking
phone
of
was.
justice,
But before we get there, I think we should we talk about the Drake shit?
Ready for the road.
Roll Ready Detailing, now open 7 days a week from 8 to 5 p.m. 750 Oakdale Road, Unit 66, specializing in ceramic coating perpetual with warranty, PPF, tints, wraps, vinyl wraps, and hand car washes. Remember, we clean anything on wheels.
Him doing all the streams and all that shit.
You can talk about it.
It's like, okay, so Drake did the streams with Kick. You know, even if you just search Drake in the thing, some shit will pop up. But okay, I know that him and Ben Don were going crazy. He gifted Ben Don a Rolls Royce, you know, which I felt was like W Man's. You know what I mean? What else happened? I felt like the streams were a little underwhelming. Though, it was just gambling the whole time, so it felt like contractually obligated.
I feel they're boring.
They are very
when it's the streams of the gambling.
Yeah.
If you're not into gambling, I feel it's very boring.
All of his streams are boring, but even the Iceman streams have been boring. Okay, run it.
But you gotta remember that.
Oh yeah.
There's one where he brings up the BFR mans, I think, in Smiley.
All women.
Okay. Friday's coming. Yo. Yeah. Okay, hold up.
Okay, Friday live. Friday live.
Yeah, just put it right next to the mic so you can get the best amplitude.
So
yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Off a speaker, correct?
No, you good. You good.
Okay, go.
You're good. Keep it on speaker. Yo, listen, I apologize. I'm here sitting in my house, flued up, like sitting here sweating for no reason, more than I usually sweat. So I apologize to you guys and the audience for not even being there for the last episode before the year, man. Merry Christmas to the whole team and the whole comment gang out there for supporting us this whole year and all the years previously, man. Y'all are the best audience in the world.
Enough love, Friday. Of course, we're wishing you get better. Okay, quickly, we'll get your take on this because we'll talk about the Drake streams. I was going off, obviously, saying that all Drake streams are boring. So have you been watching the Drake streams?
I can't watch really too much of it because I'm not into the gambling.
We just said
so
that.
I can't sit there and watch them gamble.
Okay, yeah, I feel like too much gambling and not enough excitement, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They're boring.
Yeah, like I can't wait for the clips that I'm looking for in between like the hours of gambling. So it's like, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to really pre it like that.
No, facts. But anyways, you know, make sure you keep resting up. Take all your, you know, vitamins, fluids, all them thing there.
Ginger, lemon, you know what I mean?
Sorrel tea, everything.
Yeah, man, go run out there and get some ginger, lemon. Or you have any over there?
I should.
Well, we'll send.
I just
the
been in
boys
bed
have
all
to
day,
return
man.
something, right?
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna make the boys pick up something and send it for you, brother.
Okay, thank you, man.
Gotcha.
And salute to you guys for fucking continuing on while I'm here fucked up, bro. So thank you guys.
Damn right, we took over the airwaves, nigga.
Least we could do, fam.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of editing, but it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, you'll love it.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll talk to y'all soon.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
Love, fam.
All right.
Peace.
Wait, I just want to pull up this clip here.
Yo, guys, make sure you get him.
No, definitely.
Please, yes. I'm going to hold this away.
NASCAR though. NASCAR.
That's crazy.
See? That's the shit I would get.
It's a NASCAR. It's a NASCAR Spectre.
Is this the one he gifted him? Or
No,
this is just his
that's not
car?
the one he gifted him. I think that's all Drake stuff.
Where's my keys at? Wood Forest
Press
camera
up, where's
on
my
the
keys
Spectre,
at?
bro,
Oh.
with the wide body.
But it basically looks just like that.
Wow, the guy has a super rap.
There you go. Yeah, there it is. Jeez. That's mad though. Hey.
He's like, goddamn, this is mine.
Bro. Hey.
Bro, I'm shook, bro.
That's bear sauce right there.
You joking, bro?
Oh, dog.
I need a 1-2 rich friends though.
You just gotta get rich yourself.
And then did you guys see how he tried to buy Quavo the whip back? He tried to get
no, he got it back. He got it back. He got it back.
He got the whip back.
He gifted it back to Quavo.
He gifted or he tried to. I thought he said he tried to, but Quavo didn't take it.
Yeah, let's see. Let's look that up.
For real, okay.
I want to know if Quavo didn't take that. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, at least that's the headline I
He'd
was
be like,
seeing.
"Fuck, nigga, you for one of my bitches."
Nah, because maybe it was just
Bad
like
bougie.
Quavo's like, oh, I'm over that era. I don't even want to see that whip no more.
Oh, that was a reminder. Is that Drake being subtly a slight?
You think Drake was? Nah, I don't think. Nah.
Thinking for that.
Yeah, I don't think Drake was pulling the move with that stuff.
Nah. He's just probably doing something nice, and he's just like, nigga probably want that back.
Do you guys know where I could find that story?
Shoot, I don't remember where I see
You
it.
remember?
What's
I
that?
think it's here.
Mud.
When the Sweetie Bentley was going viral. It was Sweetie's car. Yeah. And they said that Quavo had got it for her. Yeah. And I was like, oh, like I saw it for sale somewhere. So, and this is like when we were first on Stake, and I was just, paper was just running. I was like, man, I saw it for sale. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna buy that back for my dog. So then I'm like, I like kind of tried to do the same thing where I was like, I invited him over, and I'm like, yo, like come over to this party. I parked the whip right in the front.
But you did buy it.
I bought it for him.
Yeah.
And I was like, and he pulled up like he's like, oh, like he thought she was there. It's not about what he said. Shout out to Joe. You remember?
Oh, he got paged. Yo, you fucking man was on me with a Sweetie bang.
Oh man, bad and bougie. He's bad and bougie there.
But nah, but Quavo was mad tender about that Sweetie girl, bro. He cut ties with Offset over her.
Well, bro, it's karmic.
Why is it because she smashed Offset?
Yeah.
She's a
That's
flip
on
it.
her, bro.
Yeah, but then that'd be on him too. So you got to get rid of that.
Yeah, my brother can't smash my thing, and I'm just there chilling with my brother and shit.
You guys could be more than Eskimo brothers, but then you can't wifey it.
No, but that's the thing. My brother can't smash my wife. What the hell?
That's
not Eskimo brothers. That's just
that wasn't his wife.
Damn near.
Potential.
Now we know he was tricking on it because when we found out about Sweetie with the soccer player and stuff, like in terms of her lifestyle, like maybe that was just offered to her in the moment. Like I feel like Offset probably just maybe gave her a bag.
And to their industry, she's like one of they got like a selective few of women that were pushing them times towards men. You know?
If I'm tricking on this thing and I go public, like this is my public shorty. This shorty is tied to me. My brother can't go and fuck that fam.
Yeah, but
if that comes out,
why is your sister? Why is the girl smashing your brother?
Smashing your brother.
Because she's a whore. Why is my
So then that's not your wife.
And you should be
okay?
thankful
But
that you
that's what I'm
found out.
saying. I'm not cheesed at the thing. I'm cheesed at my brother.
No.
What do you mean no?
You can't be cheesed at your brother, dog.
Nah, that's
you can't
crazy.
be mad at the nigga,
That's
dog. Be
crazy.
mad at the bitch.
You have to be mad at the bitch, bro.
Gotta be mad at the bitch, man.
You guys are
That's
capping.
crazy.
Retarded,
I'm
bro.
not mad at my
Facts.
nigga.
You guys are retarded.
I'll thank him. I'll shake his hand and be like, thank you. At least you told me. Thank you. Get this skellywag out of this flipping
Literally,
place
literally.
right now. Or I'd dog her ass.
Okay.
And get my
Okay,
phone
Zara.
tape that on my meta glasses, and bang, there we go.
Okay. I'm gonna try to say this in a way where you understand, but it's not too crazy.
Okay.
Okay, the shorty that we spoke about recently,
Yeah.
you know, that the interest was there, but like the circumstances is a little weird.
Yeah.
Let's say you locked in with her,
And then you smashed her.
and I went and smashed her.
Yeah.
Would you not feel away?
I would be hurt, but I would be hurt because I got emotionally attached to a bitch. You know what I'm
you
saying?
didn't even smash it, and this
And
nigga came
then
around
he
the corner
smashed.
and just went bop, 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 bop.
Yeah,
But
and
he-
it's
but
like,
he was
that's just how they.
smashing.
No, if I was smashing, that's still like. Either way, it's like that's just how the game goes. Like girls are
Yeah.
gonna choose up sometimes. Girls are
Yeah.
gonna fuck on
On you.
their mans. Like,
Yep.
and it's kind of like you gotta know who to get mad at. I would be like, yo, I kind of don't rate that you did that, but I rate that you did that because you showed me that this girl's not worth my
She's like,
time.
easy does it.
But I feel like you can so show me that without actually fucking her.
But it's better to find out that this girl's disloyal. Or
But you can be like, yo, she tried to put it on me, fam. That's like, I bet you showed me that she's disloyal without actually, like, you're still my dogs.
without going through it.
Cause like in my
Yeah.
mind, like what are you telling her when you're fucking my thing? Like what do you guys like?
Yo, I've always wanted to fuck you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I know Natural's not doing this.
Or does he fuck you better than me?
Fuck George.
That's
You know-
crazy, right?
You know what I was
And
like?
then she's sitting there taking it,
Like-
saying, "Yeah,
But like, I feel like
you
I
are
feel
better."
like I feel like in that situation, if I were to, the best way to respond is to just be like, have a cool head about it and be like, you know what? she fucked this guy, whatever. Like, it is what it is. I can't be like, oh no, like my friend betrayed me and this girl who I love did this. Like, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yeah, that especially if it's not in like a long time frame.
And it's not a serious thing.
Yeah, like you gotta expect
You
that.
guys are better men than me still.
You get all emotional. That
If my bedroom fucked my girl,
your girl.
I'm not.
Your
that's not my
girl
bedroom.
smashed your brethren, bro. That's when you're getting it wrong.
Yeah.
You're
They smashed each other. Both of them are locked up.
Nah, the girl's the one that gives permission and consent, fam. She the one spreading her legs. You can't blame an ex man for wanting to smash a hot chick, whoever it is. You know what I'm saying?
He's denying your ting. You should have known that.
I'm not looking at Broski the same, so I'm not looking at him the same.
Yeah,
I agree.
Okay, but
and if I can't look at you the same, then I just can't be bridges with you. Like imagine every time you leave the room and like a woman you care about is there, you're just gonna think, yo, is this guy gonna try to fuck my mom? Is this guy gonna try to fuck my sister?
I know what you're saying.
But then you would have no, because
is
you
this guy
know
gonna
he
try to
is
fuck
like
my
that.
daughter?
Now you know he is like that though, right? Now you know he's like that. He's one of your homies still. You just don't bring him back in those type of environments, my nigga. You know when to have him around. No, seriously. I have some dog ass friends, nigga, right? And I would know that I can't trust this bitch. So am I gonna bring this because I want to fuck this bitch today, right? Let's not turn this into a threesome now, right? Before I turn this into a threesome and let all of us smash this bitch, I'm gonna smash this bitch first to let y'all know that she gets the best real jiggities.
Yo, what's worse? Like, let's say you have a girl and like she's always giving me the look like she's trying to smash and I don't, but I'm like, oh, I don't smash her out of respect for my boy. But it's
then
like I gotta show you that your girl's trying
but
she's
you
going.
have to have tangible facts because then she could turn around and be like,
he looked at
trying
me.
to touch me.
Yeah.
He just didn't. I didn't know what to tell you. So, but now he's telling you before I told you, and
that's
he's
why
like,
he had to they had to smash the girl to have the tangible evidence.
Yeah, and then you have to have that meta glasses on and just be like, yo,
the thing
this
is,
a
girl, like,
the best possible situation for it not to happen at all. Because I'll end up on one of those true crime documentaries like, he was such a good podcaster until he went mad and
over a gal.
he smoked 3 niggas.
Because the gal was piping everybody in the hood.
What about that track? Me now I'm at over no gal. What about that track?
Okay, it's different if I walk in and I see it, bro.
Boom,
Yeah,
cutting
you
out
gotta
My head will mod me, fam.
half
I
for
don't
me
know,
and half for you.
I don't know. My head would mod me still.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
my
just
head.
always feel like in those situations, it's the woman that's at fault. Like,
Damn right.
so that's
And
why
damn
it's
right.
kind
And
of
you
like,
know what I'll respect though, as long as they run away. They don't like play in your face or some shit.
What do you mean they run away?
They just run away.
Or like they don't try to lie about it.
like they double down. They just embrace
They're
it.
just gone. If they're a real bitch, a real woman, and they know they fucked up somewhere in the karmic realm in the universe and they failed, I would rather them run away. You get what I'm trying to say? That what would be more dishonest is that now they're playing in your face.
Yeah, like they
But
did
running
it.
away is also dishonest as well.
Damn right. Go. Now I know you really did it, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Right? As long as you didn't play in my face, bro.
But
Well, I guess salute to Drake for that gift to Ben Dawn.
Yeah, but did he get called out for what the hell is this doing here?
What do you mean?
He didn't
Did he give it
continue
to
that
him?
story. I think
Oh,
he gave,
shoot, with Quavo. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of women, I guess Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj is being called transphobic for saying if you are born a boy, be a boy. There is nothing wrong with being a boy.
Let me set up the whole because even before this, she linked up with Turning Point. That is the foundation of Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
He was running it before he passed, and now his wife has taken it over. She's been doing these rallies all over the country. Donald Trump was using Nicki Minaj tracks before, so then she kind of tapped in with him. And then now I feel like Erica Kirk is using her voice to kind of like, I guess, because she does have she had a lot of black equity. So Erica Kirk brought Nicki Minaj on stage. They were doing their little thing, going back and forth. One thing, like, I don't know, Nicki Minaj she's wilding right now. So she did say this about about boys.
Okay.
And then trans people got vexed.
All right, so this is during a Q&A with Erica Kirk at America Fest.
Boys. Amen. Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. It's nothing wrong with being a boy. How about that? Amen. How powerful is that? How profound is that? Amen. Boys will be boys, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah!
Why is she moving like that though? She's almost moving like she's under some type of like
everybody always
MK Ultra or something.
But she's been moving like that, fam. Have you been when she was doing Queen Radio like 5 years ago? She'd be like, there's an industry person that's trying to take me out.
And she would sound all spooky.
I like Barbs. You know what I'm talking about.
And then it would be like,
and then the explosion would be so loud, it would like distort the headphones.
But it's serious, and then she'd be quiet.
I'm like, yo, is she on coke? Like,
what's
that, you know what? That make her probably think out of the range, right?
And what's more interesting, because I feel like Nicki Minaj, even since the pandemic, has kind of leaned into the right wing ideologies or more conservative ideals. And recently, her Twitter, she removed her own Twitter or her Instagram. You were saying you knew about that, Natural.
Yeah. Well, they're reporting that, recently she deactivated her Instagram because everyone's canceling her. But it's kind of calf because, I'm seeing that she deactivated it way before. But people didn't report on it before because it wasn't a story before. But now that she's more on this right-wing agenda, I think the other side is trying to like claim that she's losing followers and losing reverence and losing blah, blah, blah. But I'm seeing a lot of people supporting what she's saying.
Of course.
A lot of people are like, what's so wrong with saying boys, like let boys be boys and let girls be girls, you know? Like a lot of people are tired of like the liberal agendas. But I just think it's like a whole divisive thing, you know what I mean? Like everything is either one side this, one side that. Like no one's looking at nuance of any situation.
Yeah, because I feel like we're starting to get to that point where you have to pick a side now. Like it's kind of like you can't play defense. Like, are you on this side or are you on that side? Like it's becoming black and white now. And I feel like Nicki Minaj has a lot of value in these spaces because her demographic is so vast. Like she has the black community. She has the white community. She has the gays. She has like everyone, you know.
The gays is one of her biggest demographic, though. Have you seen her concerts, bro?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't understand why she leans so hard into this.
But I feel like that's gonna like almost convert the gays into conservatism. Like I feel like a lot of people who were like on the left before are starting to lean more to the right.
I'm seeing a lot of white mans bumping super bass and shit on some like, yeah, this is hard. I'm like, oh my God. Only because she said she's going to drop a song with Charlie Kirk, man, them, you know, like all the redneck mans are riding.
Yeah, and there's also that element of it, like playing into a lot of people are questioning Erica Kirk's. A lot of people are questioning Erica Kirk and like her credibility as like even the partner of Charlie Kirk. She used to be on reality TV.
Yeah.
She had other mans before. They're saying that her father was some type of like intelligence agent or something. So it's kind of sketchy, and just involving Nicki Minaj, giving her that bag for her influence. There has to be another play at hand.
It's all distraction tactics. You know what I mean? Like even the Epstein release files are more distraction tactics. Like I just feel like they want to keep us divided and keep us feeding on these little entertainment crumbs on like some addicts. You know what I mean? So we're not asking real questions. We're not really trying to, I guess, dismantle the system like you're talking about earlier in the episode. You know, like, we react to these little entertainment clips and then we just go back to work and we go back to, you know, to sleep, basically.
Yeah.
Say the word. So I guess the thing to take away from this is for people to wake up. Don't be distracted.
But I didn't really feel like she was being that phobic when she's just saying boys will be boys.
But that's how they take it, bro.
That's
because the same way. What if a boy doesn't want to be a boy?
You know what? That's a him blow problem. That's his problem, and that's a problem for him and his parents to adjust.
Is it a quote unquote problem?
I said that's their problem.
Yeah. Is it a problem for them? Like, is it their problem?
It will be their problem because they're sending out their boy who now wants to be something else. A woman, perhaps, or maybe a cat. They have to deal with that boy's issue of why he wants to be a cat or why he wants to turn himself into a damn woman, especially if the son is already coming from a heterosexual parents.
Yeah, but do you think that's like the parents kind of forcing their own ideologies?
How?
On
When
the
you're,
offspring?
maybe some kid can be coming from a mom and a dad home, and then all of a sudden he's like trying on his mom's shoes, you know, high heels and walking around the house in a thing, right? And then dad's just like, "Whoa, what are you doing, kid?" And then the mom's like, "Wait a second, we got a little issue here."
Mm-hmm.
He keeps putting makeup on his face. He keeps smearing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're in Toys R Us. He's not
wants
looking
the
at the
Barbies.
trucks. He wants the Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
that is something a parent now has to deal with, especially if they're I have a wife and now my son or I have a wife and then my daughter wants to be. That is an issue.
I think feminine traits in men is normal.
Of course.
You know, so like, but I do think that it has to be addressed at an early age in the sense of like.
Now you understand what I'm saying. So if you're noticing your son has a little bit of a twinkle in his eyes, right? You're gonna either be like, "Hey, son, how are you today?" And him turn around and say, "I like the boy in my second grade class."
Oh, that's
right. You but like no, I like Adam. Right? What are you doing?
But when you're a kid, like it doesn't have to mean sexually. It just means like Adam is my friend and I like him.
No, you'll know because as a man, you're teaching your son that you're Adam is the boy you play baseball with.
So you can't like him as a friend?
No, you like that's your friend.
So if he says I like Adam, it
depends.
But you see,
but it depends because remember I said before I said he likes Adam. I said you see a little twinkle in his eyes. Are we adjusting it or are we just gonna accept it?
Yeah, there's like and then there's like.
And I put it with the twinkle in the eye, so I don't want to be insulting anybody who may be going through
twinkle is crazy.
No, but that may be going through that issue of their son dressing up in high heels.
But sometimes it's not that serious. Okay, I'll do my own personal experience.
Okay,
I remember. Okay, growing up,
yes,
my sister and I are closer in age than my older brother. You know.
Okay.
So like sometimes I would play with her.
Your sister, yeah.
So like she would play with her dolls.
And you'd play there too.
And I would play my action figures type shit. So like,
but you still had
But my pops didn't see it. Oh, these are action figures, man. I play with dolls. You're playing with dolls with girl. So I remember one time my pops was like, "Oh yo, let's go watch the game, Dad." I'm like, "Oh no, Dad, I'm playing with my sister." Yo, everything get fucked when I reach. Everything get mashed up, fam. I didn't have one. Everything broke, smash.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, so I guess like fuck. Like
I folks start watching some sports.
You know what I mean? Fuck, nigga. I hate sports though. Why nigga?
I have a brethren that'd be like, yo, me no watch man run up on down field, right? Like, cause he, and he would be playing with action figures instead and tools and stuff like that. So I can see where growing up in a Jamaican household, that if your son even move a little funny, you're there upon him blood clot.
And that's why even like, I won't go too long.
Yes,
but
sir.
Like certain men, I can't really vibe with them. I can only vibe with a certain kind of man type shit. Like most men, I don't like them. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather be around women type shit. But I think it's because I was the way I was raised, it's like, yo, no man thing, not this, blah, blah, blah. Like, so it's like, all right, no men ever, nigga.
Yeah. I got cursed. You know what I mean? I said one time I want to be around women my whole life. My mom said, be careful what you say. I got all women around me.
Oh man.
Like crazy. So it's depends on how you're raised. I feel it depends on your DNA.
Jeez.
No, I'm being real. Things can be corrected though.
Kids are pull up Kanye West Good Night. We'll use that song. Start get out of here.
Yeah.
I was gonna do one more.
Oh, you want to do? Oh, because you're looking at me.
That's pushing up.
Because one of the cameras died, but I'm like, we're almost done. So
okay.
Yeah, okay. There's one
panicking in his boots over here.
I was looking at me like, wrap it up, there.
Bro, I'm hearing about Mandem's friggin' childhood trauma. I'm like, bro, the battery just died. All right. But okay. So speaking of mans, boys being boys. We got a UK man who called out top 5. So let me run that here.
Fred's like, this should have been the main topic, man.
Friday, clip this.
I can't lie though.
I put this in the middle.
It looks on me anyway, bro. So Top 5 hit me up about a video I made yesterday about him getting his watch slammed when he came to London. I don't think he was happy about it, but I'm gonna let you man read the chats real quick.
What does that say, sir?
Delete that video, Cody. How much you want for the watch?
You were getting paid a fat bag, bro. If you don't have an M, that's a skill issue. Also told you that I take Klarna.
There's a video before this,
I'll happily take monthly payments of 20k for 50 months, bro. No interest. What I'm saying though is if you ain't switch on Drake, you would have had that M ready, bro. It is what it is.
Wow.
He
wanted to
posted
analyze.
another video. Maybe if you try to find it, where he says like he was actually communicating with Drake
Mhm.
after the Top 5 incident and after Top 5 switched up, and then Drake was like kind of like laughing with him. Well, that's what he was implying. He didn't play the voice note, but he was saying that after the whole UK incident, Top 5 lost his watch.
Holy.
He said Top 5 is not good in the UK or whatever, and then he said he posted a screenshot of DMs with Drake.
Wow.
And like, I don't know, like, because Maz are saying Top 5 and Drake were good,
Yeah.
but Top 5 posted the pig. I didn't see Drake confirming that they were good.
No, like recently, right?
Yeah.
Because of the Pressa album?
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about this UK guy calling out Top 5? And a lot of people are alleging that the DMs are fake. They're like, Top 5 doesn't say Crody.
Yeah.
It could be fake because the Drake, like I said, he didn't play the voice note. It was just like a screenshot, so that could be
So
manipulated.
this is some clout chasing monkey shit.
I don't know, like the verdict's open on that because Top 5 is clout chasey as well sometimes, you know? So
It's just that I think Top 5 lives in his skin when it comes to those things. I think he could admit, like, he'd be like, yo, and the man them jabbed me for my thing. I'm gonna get you guys back when I get there. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I think we would have already kind of heard that. And he's the type it would come out of, I pause, but it would come out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Before, like, how did we know he got his neck nearly flipping cut off?
Nah, those pure videos on the net.
But he still showed his neck.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah,
right?
he owned the narrative in a sense.
He owns the narrative. So
He had to, though.
yeah.
Yeah, you have no choice.
This, he has a choice. You could
So
just say,
I think he would have said it from the time his neck getting chopped off. Him knowing that this will come back too.
and
so
why
he
would
was-
this guy take so long to release this?
Exactly.
So you guys are calling flag on the play, it's fake.
All fake.
We need receipts, bro.
We need, yeah.
But
need
nowadays
receipts,
you can't
fam.
even trust the receipts because
AI?
it could just be AI.
Well,
Exactly.
Friday, call Top 5 and get the real deal.
Nah,
Really
Top
feel.
5 be lying sometimes. fam.
So don't make the GG come over.
I mean,
here and
oh yeah.
fucking wipe
Okay,
you
let me
down.
say one more thing.
Yeah, clear that up.
Oh yeah,
before
let me
you
say one more
get
thing.
packed.
Let me say one more thing.
Down,
No, last week I'm
Don't
like, oh, there's
wipe
only
it down.
3 GGs left. But it came off in the sense, it came off in the sense of like, I'm not talking about death. And I'm not talking about. I just thought that enough mans were like locked away, and then mans would say Top 5 doesn't have a lot of friends out here anymore. So I was thinking that mans are in the bin. I'm not saying that the scoreboard is up and all the next stuff.
No, there's just a whole heap of them.
Cause yo, who was it? What page was that? 6 something. Tried to clip it and be like, oh, pack this kid. I'm like,
Ooh,
no.
Straight out of the 6?
Nah, it was like 6 trench, 6 something.
They said pack what kid?
No, they didn't say that, but like they kind of like tried to imply that.
Yeah, they said he sneaked the GGs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
6 trenches.
They're like, oh, this guy sneaked this the GG. And they only clipped that one part. I'm like, you see that?
Nah, man. They're trying to get man's wiped down. Off
No, that's what I'm saying.
words, bro. Come on, guys.
Well,
Not you guys. What them guys out there? You guys are crazy.
salute to 5 regardless.
Yeah.
Okay, before we get out of here, what do you guys hope for the Toronto scene in 2026? And maybe you guys could call out specific individuals and what hopes and expectations you might have for them for the new year.
I want to see more features from artists from other places
Facts.
in the world, from Canadians, and actually going there, filming the video on their turf.
Facts.
And getting the experience of the world. That's what I'm like. And us to all come together, because if we were to really start to tighten up and come together, you know how much fucking paper we would see.
That's facts as well.
All right. So-
Naturally saying.
Next year, I want to see more of the artists linking up with more of the DJs and the content creators. You know, I feel like we do have so much potential to get something shaken, but we kind of have to create the wave ourselves. You know, like we can't like expect another scene to boost us.
Yeah.
You know, like we have to, like certain rappers have to be like, okay, this DJ's lit, this content creator's lit. Let me link up with them, and so I could push my song with them. You know, like. And yeah, I'd say that's what I want to see.
Okay, for me, I agree. I want to see more collaborations between the artists and the DJs, maybe some mixtapes or collaborations between content creators and rappers and kind of like merging those two worlds, because I think they're very like interdependent. And I see a lot of the streamers in the city kind of collaborating with some of the local artists. So if that can become normal, I think that'd be dope.
Okay, another thing I want to see, like for real, if the GGs and BFR could kind of could like mend that relationship, because I feel like that's what's severing Toronto as well. A man like Academics, he's gonna think twice before he calls Toronto mans, because every time he calls Pressa and them, they're gonna diss Top 5, and every time they call Top 5, they're gonna diss Pressa. It's like, fuck, I'm stuck in the middle.
Yeah, but
Drake is stuck in the middle. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like,
yeah, I get that.
And I'm not gonna say dumb, stupid beef, and like I don't know what man's, you know what I mean? Like, but when the GGs and BFRs, when they were together, that was a force, you know?
Yeah.
And I think they're both not as strong, but
oh man, the battery died.
I lied. Just run the track, we get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, see,
I got
you.
one camera
2
left.
hours, yo. You guys have to rate natural, bro. 2 hours out of Christmas. Let's get it.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.